Hey friends! So this is a video that's different than most. I tend to do these videos probably about once a year. And what I'm going to do today is I want to show you what my planner is going to be for 2022. But what makes this video particularly different is that I'm not just doing another Erin Condren unboxing as usual. I decided a while ago, mostly due to the person herself, Erin Condren, that I did not want to keep giving money to this company. And I did tons of research trying to find something that would give me a similar experience of an Erin Condren vertical planner, but again, without actually being an Erin Condren, so that I don't have to give that company any more of my support or money. And this is what I landed on. So this is a Recollections planner from Michaels, the craft store Michaels. And I actually bought this months ago. I just realized it's got a little dent here, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. It's a vertical planner, as you can see here, coiled just the same. The paper quality is going to be slightly different, but hopefully it's something that I can live with. But the reason I bought this so long ago is because there were rumors kind of swirling around that Michaels was no longer going to make a vertical Recollections planner, because they have all sorts of themed ones, like for goals and for wellness and for business, and even a recipe planner. But even though they were going to keep their horizontal planner layout, there was kind of murmurs in the community that the vertical was out. And so when I saw this 18-month, so it's July 2021 through December 2022, go on sale like in August, I think, because it was already like, it's a July planner, right? I think I got this book for like $16 compared to about $70 that I usually spend every year on my Erin Condren. Nuh-uh. And actually last year I spent even more than that, because if you're not new to my channel, you would know that I Franken-planned last year for the first time. Unfortunately for the last time, I guess, because I had really found planner peace with this setup. But like I said, I don't want to keep giving Erin Condren any more of my money. I'll post that video up here, but I essentially bought an entire Daily Duo set, which actually I have my book right here for this year so I can show you. The Daily Duo brings pages like this. So every day has a page with both a schedule and a to-do list. And I also bought a typical vertical book, and I uncoiled them and recoiled them so that they would all be in one place. Absolute perfect planner piece. I'm glad to have achieved it at least once in my life, but like I said, that's over and done with, because so is Erin Condren as far as I'm concerned. So I'm happy to report, first off, that I recently checked Michaels, like literally last night, and they do have 2022 vertical Recollections in stock. So the murmurs were not true. They are very much available for next year. You don't have to get the 18-month one. I'm glad I did anyways, because I could just rip all this out and I got it for a super discount. But it is available. It is an option for you. What I wanted to do today actually was show you guys kind of what it looks like inside, in case you're curious. So this is the monthly view, and it's got sort of a little dot grid situation here on the side for some notes. Otherwise pretty plain. I don't typically decorate my monthly view, so if you do, I would love to know how typical printable stickers work for you here as far as the sizing and formatting. But what I wanted to do was show you guys how stickers that I use on a regular are gonna end up fitting in here now. So if you follow my planner videos or follow my channel, every Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern, I put out a planner video for the coming week. This week, I used a kit from Beautiful Planning called Chic Winter. If you missed that video, I'm gonna link it up here in the corner. And the reason that I'm telling you about that video is because today I'm gonna use literally the exact same kit, but I'm gonna use it in the Recollections. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna plan the entire spread out, but I do want to do enough where I can see how the sizing and formatting compares and contrasts to the Erin Condren. So you can kind of see the Erin Condren on Monday's video, and then this is what it's gonna look like here. So I'm gonna show you what I'm working with first off before I get too excited, because I was about to just jump right in. We've got full boxes, washi, some date numbers to go on our date covers, habit trackers, weekend banner, canceled stickers. This longer full box I always put in my sidebar, glitter headers, half boxes, quarter boxes, and then these YouTube stickers. I guess I'll put them down. I wasn't gonna put them down because you already would have seen my YouTube upload schedule on Monday, but just again, for the sake of spacing and formatting, I'm not gonna do the whole week, probably, like I said, but we'll see how much I get into. I wanna do enough where we can really get an idea of what this is gonna look like compared to the Erin Condren. So actually, I do have my other book like I just showed you, so I'll even do a side by side when it's all said and done. So I'll do maybe this whole page and see how that looks. So I always start with my bottom washi, and I have never put a sticker in this book. So I don't know what this is meant to look like at the end of it. So I'm just kind of gonna do everything in the same way that I typically would. Actually, I'm just gonna leave that alone because I just realized that there's still more dots down here, and the dots for the days start right there. So I'm gonna try to follow that. And I already see that, oops, growing pains, huh? But that's literally why we're here, because we're learning together what this is gonna be like. I feel like this washi might be too tall already for this book, but maybe it makes up for it somewhere else. So we'll just do that for now. Because my whole thing is that even though I'm not going to be using an Erin Condren anymore, I do have every intention to continue using my beautiful planning stickers. I don't think I mentioned I have a code for you guys, by the way. You can get everything in this shop for 15% off if you use mommafriendly 15 at checkout. And it's legit my favorite shop to get stickers from. Most of the stickers I use in my planner are from there. Okay, so lengthwise, we're really good here. I'm gonna go ahead and put down the weekend banner just for funsies, because why not? I keep saying I'm not gonna do the whole spread, but I might, we'll see. I shouldn't, because I really don't have a whole lot of time to record right now, but we're gonna go ahead and put down this sidebar box. Okay, so the sizing of that is actually perfect. It's even better than it is in the Erin Condren, because on the Erin Condren, I tend to have more space here left over, and I don't right now. So let me see how the habit trackers fit. I always use 4. So I've got the 4 here. And we'll do 1, 2. I like the dot grid also instead of the lining like the Erin Condren has, because I feel like I can use the dots to kind of help me keep things straight, which is something that I usually have a really big problem with. And then for the top, I always like to put one of these, so let's make sure that one will fit. And oh my gosh, it helps if I don't put it down crooked. I'm literally talking about how, oh, this is gonna help me make things straight. And then I go and I put it down crooked anyway. So if I put it like that, yeah, that's perfect. That's gonna cover everything exactly as I like. So, like I said, I want to do at least this one page so I can do a side-by-side comparison. So let me go ahead and date Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Whoops. Boop. 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 Yep. We'll just put our date covers down. It doesn't have to be beautiful because I'm literally never going to look at this page again. I already have it planned in my current book. In case I haven't mentioned it enough, my focus here is really more on sizing and formatting. We're gonna put down some glitter headers, just enough. I'm gonna try to put them literally exactly where they were on the other book on Monday's video. And I like that the glitter headers are exactly the right size and shape for this. However, the boxes feel wider than they are in the Erin Condren. So I'm curious to see how that's going to look once we put our full boxes in. The full boxes, to be honest, is where I'm most concerned. Sounds kind of dramatic, but I can't think of a better word to use there. Most concerned as far as sizing and formatting. Because if I have to resize all my full boxes every week from here on out, that's okay with me as long as I know what size to use. And I'm sure that that's going to take a little bit of trial and error on my part. But maybe not. Maybe I end up surprised right now and the boxes are exactly the size and shape I need. Fingers crossed, huh? So there we go with that. And let's just pick, I'm gonna go ahead and put the exact same ones like I said. Just to, why not, right? We're gonna put down this one. Okay, crooked as hell, but literally totally my fault. That has nothing to do with the book. But I do want to dry this again so that we can get the truest representation of what this is meant to look like. So, very nice. And that one went there. Actually, you guys, not gonna lie, and not to throw any extra shade on Erin Condren as if she needs any more shade, but these are actually fitting better in here than they do in the other book. Let me show you. Well, hold on, before we do that, YouTube stickers, right? Because why not? We're already here. So I'm gonna put this one there, boom. I'm gonna put this one here. And that's legit exactly how I have it in the other book. So this is gonna be a shorter video, but the intention that I came in here with, I think is going to be achieved all the same. So there's a legit side by side. Here's the Recollections, here's the Erin Condren. I honestly feel like you can see there's some gapping here between the glitter header and the full box. Not so much on the bottom row. The bottom row never really looks that way for me, but maybe it's because the washi takes up so much space. But there's always some gap between the glitter header and the full box on the first two rows. And it's because the boxes here are so long. Remember, I was worried here they weren't gonna be long enough? No, turns out in the Recollections, the sizing is just right. And I've been thinking all along that this is normal because it's what I'm used to, but actually this is what it should have been looking like all along. So I also really like that the coil is like, I don't know what it is, because I feel like they're meant to be the same size page and everything. They have to be, right? Because up here, well, I guess up here there's a little more space, maybe. If anything, I felt like the pages here are smaller, and yet, I don't know, it just looks so much more spacious here. It looks like it's meant to look. It looks like it's meant to look. That's the bottom line. There's more page here, I guess, even though there's more page here. So it's just a different format. It might be the exact same size page, but a different sort of format. But I honestly, genuinely, from an objective perspective, again, Erin Condren doesn't need any more shade from me. It speaks for itself. I really do feel like this looks more like it's meant to look. So that's very exciting. I was worried that at best, I was gonna come out of here at least with the knowledge of, okay, so the stickers do need adjusting every week when I do the crop method, but at least now I know how much longer or wider or shorter or whatever they need to be, so that from now on I can just always use those dimensions and it'll be fine. I'll make these stickers work. But I never expected that actually I'd come out of here knowing that I don't have to do any extra work, because not only do they fit just as they are, but they fit even better than I'm used to. So overall, this was not meant to be a review. It was literally just meant to be a side-by-side comparison so that you can see what it's gonna end up looking like for me. But overall, honestly, if you are on the fence and you're not sure what you want to use next year, you don't want to use an Erin Condren again, but you're used to the vertical format, I have to say that, yeah, I recommend the Michael's Recollections for sure. So yeah, I'm really happy that I did this. This was not what I expected, but I'm happy to have done it. And I'm even more excited now to be moving on from this company for 2022. I would love for you to let me know if you are decided on what you're using. What company are you going with next year? What format? Is it a company that you've used before? Let me know all about it in the comments. And if you're undecided or kind of between a few things, let me know what you're looking at. Like, what are the 2 or 3 options that you're considering for 2022? I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you found it helpful. I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you did, I hope that you will please give it a big thumbs up. I'd also love it if you would subscribe and click that notification bell because I post at least 3 times a week and I wouldn't want you to miss a minute. Thanks so much again for watching. Bye.